All right, so according to Hollinger, the NBA power rankings go as this. The Memphis Grizzlies at number 1, the New York Knicks at number 2, the Miami Heat at number 3, the Oklahoma City Thunder at 4, Clippers at 5, Spurs at 6, the Brooklyn Nets back at 7, LA Lakers somehow still in it at 8, Nuggets 9, Atlanta Hawks at 10. Seems pretty reasonable. Not very far-fetched to me. I think you can sort of swap and maybe move teams here or there. The little questionable about the Lakers, considering how inconsistent they are. But, Mike, I want to start with you on this simply for the fact you didn't get a chance to do this last week with us.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot of differences between mine and Mr. Hollinger's. I guess I went a little bit on a combination. I did take current performance into effect, but I also took, I guess, some conceptions that I had going into the season and just some feelings that I have in how everything's going to shake out. I left Miami at number 1. I got Oklahoma City at number 2. For 3 and 4, I put San Antonio 3, Memphis 4, but I really feel like you could put Memphis 3 if you wanted to. Memphis is playing well. These two teams actually play Saturday night, so that should be interesting.
So you got Miami, OKC, San Antonio, Memphis?
Yep.
Okay, I'm writing them down. That's all.
Yeah, go ahead. For 5, I put the Nets 5. You know, they beat the Knicks and they played the Celtics twice so far, and they beat them both times. And they've been playing very well lately. You know, we talked about that earlier. So they're 5. I put the Clippers 6. I just think they're easily one of the best teams in the Western Conference, and they've been playing like it so far. They're top of their division. I think I'm going to be the guy that put this team the lowest, truthfully. But I put the Knicks 7 just because I'm still not convinced that this is not just a good start to the season. I need to see a little bit more of this team to be convinced that they belong higher, truthfully. I'm still surprised I'm putting them 7 this early in the season. I put Atlanta 8. They're on a 6-game winning streak right now, and they're doing very well, so I got to put them 8. I left the Lakers off the list, I got to be honest. So and I think 8, 9, and 10 are really just open for discussion on anyone, truthfully. I put Philadelphia 9, and I put the Warriors 10. I think they're playing pretty decently so far this year. But like I said, I think the bottom 3 spots, you can put anyone you want. You're not wrong.
Oh, yeah, well, the back end of power rankings is always the most. Like when we do our NFL power rankings, like we actually had a really good convo this Tuesday on the 9, 10, 10A, 10B area because there's it's sort of messed when you start getting to that back end. I apologize. Who was your 9? I was reading in our chat room.
9 was Philadelphia.
Philly. Okay, so let's recap Mike's NBA power rankings so far. We got Miami at 1, OKC at 2, San Antonio at 3, Memphis at 4, Brooklyn at 5, Clippers at 6, Knicks at 7, Atlanta at 8, Philly at 9, Golden State at 10. Yeah,
One more time.
Miami at 1, OKC at 2, San Antonio at 3, Memphis at 4, Brooklyn at 5, Clippers at 6, Knicks at 7, Atlanta at 8, Philly at 9, Golden State at 10.
And we only have one team, just so you know, I only have one team different than he's got.
Oh, no
But
kidding.
different order.
Wow.
Different order, but only one team different. That's my number 10 team.
I figured you didn't have Golden State in there.
No.
I didn't think so. No. All right, well, Eric, let's run through yours. What I'm thinking we're going to do is we'll run through yours, we'll run through mine, and then we'll pick on each other. Or we'll see where the differences are, and you can fight for it if you want to. Or we just keep moving on. Because there's a lot of things we still got to get to.
At 10, I got the Lakers. I just think that there's still way too much talent on that team. I don't care how they've started the season. It's where they're going to end it. And I still wouldn't want to play the Lakers. 9, I got the 76ers, Philly. 8, I got the Hawks. So those two picks are the same as Mike's. At 7 is where I have the Nets. 6, I got the Clippers. 5, I have the Spurs. 4, I have my New York Knickerbockers. 3, I actually have Memphis. 2, I got OKC, and 1, I got the Heat.
All right, so that's not too different.
Yeah, no, that's really not.
You guys sort of swapped where you got the Knicks and the Nets. But I mean, that's really not.
Nah,
That's really not too
The
different.
only thing I'd say to it is I think, like you said, 10 is opener interpretation. I probably would have given the Lakers like an honorable mention or something. They are playing better under D'Antoni. The only reason I went with the Warriors, I just think they're playing better than the Lakers right now. But yeah, other than that, can't argue with that really.
No, you really can't. Now, me personally, I got Miami at 1. I got Memphis at 2 because I think the double towers that they're rocking with are just really impressive. I really do. What's it called? I am actually, my apologies. I had it typed and now I got it all listed. I'm sorry. Anyway, so Miami at 1, Memphis at 2. I got San Antonio at 3. I got OKC at 4. I got the Clippers at 5. I got the Knicks at 6. Brooklyn at 7. We all agree at Atlanta at 8. I actually vary with both of you guys at 9, and I went with the Denver Nuggets at 9. And then I got the Lakers at the 10th spot as well because my feeling with the Lakers is exactly how Erich's is. They have too much talent that at one point or another, it's got to come together. You got to figure it's got to come together, right?
Yeah,
so
good.
I had to put them in. I just couldn't put them high. I just couldn't do it. They haven't done anything to make you sit there and say, man, watch out for them, other than when you look at their roster on a piece of paper. Mm-hmm. So we all agree with Miami. Mm-hmm. We all have Oklahoma City, Memphis, and San Antonio in our top 5. Mm-hmm. It seems our biggest variance really is...
What spot did you put the Clippers at, out of curiosity?
I got the Clippers as my 5.
All right.
You both had the Clippers at the 6.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you put them at 6, we all would have had them on that one, yeah.
No, I got them at the 5 just because outside of the one bad game they had earlier this week, I believe it was, when Chris Paul couldn't hit the side of a barn if he,
and they did
was right in front of a barn.
They did get Chauncey Billups back yesterday.
Yeah, so I look at this Clippers team, and they are, even if this team doesn't make it far in the playoffs, they're still one of the most fun teams to watch.